Hi, let's see. We have Franny Woods with the Texas Agrilife in Orange County. Thanks for being on, Franny.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
But let's tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name's Franny Woods. I'm the 4-H program assistant for Orange County, which means I run all of the 4-H programs, 4-H clubs, projects, anything that we have going on in 4-H, I'm in charge of.
Sounds like a pretty big hat to wear.
It is. We have a lot going on for all the Orange County kids. So, yes.
So tell us about some of the 4-H programs that Orange County has going on for local kids.
Okay. Some of our programs, summertime, we stay hopping. We have a huge cooking camp that goes on. It's a camp for 9 to 14-year-olds. They come in for 5 days and they cook 24 recipes in the first 3 days. And it's not simple recipes. It's pretty strong recipes. So a lot entails in the recipes. And then on the 4th day, they learn about kitchen safety, food safety, and they have to incorporate all of this. And on Thursdays, we do a food challenge. And it is basically, if you've seen the show Chopped, we kind of give them some ingredients and they have to make up a recipe themselves, which they have to present in front of judges, and they have to give the recipe of how they made it, how many it serves, cost per serving, some of the safety precautions that they used. And then Friday, we have like an award ceremony, and we tell who the winner is. So we have 60 kids that are in it every year. It books up within an hour of registration going into effect. Within an hour, it's full. There's a huge waiting list for kids to get in. We just finished this up last week. We have a Clover camp, and it's on the lines of the same thing, but it's for 5 to 8-year-olds. They're considered clover buds until they turn 8 and in the 3rd grade. And then they're eligible to do stuff on a district level. At that age, they can do things on a county level, but not a district level. Clover Camp, we have 4 stations. It's also open to 60 kids because that's about as many as we can handle. And they have an art station, a sewing station, an ag science horticulture station, and a cooking station. And they learn all kinds of stuff for 3 days, and we zip them through, and they get to take home all their projects they made, art projects. They actually sewed a neck pillow this year, and it turned out really cute. Coming up on August the 4th, we have Michael Hoke's 7th annual outdoor awareness program. It's going to be out at West Claiborne Park off of Interstate 10 from 9 to 2. It's going to have nature hikes, benthic and water testing. They're going to have a fishing game. We have the Anderson Duck Dogs that comes out and puts a show on for the kids and lets the kids work with the dogs. We have food. They're going to be doing camp cooking out there. So a little bit of all the above on that one.
I saw that your clay shooting team was just finished at state. How did they do?
I have not got any reports yet on how they did. They usually do pretty well. Those kids, they practice once a week out at the Orange County Gun Club. They're doing fantastic. They do really well every year, but I have not gotten the results sent in to me yet.
And we talked about you talked about some of the stuff that they do during the summer. What's some of the things that go on during the rest of the year?
Yeah. Our 4-H year starts September the 1st. It kind of runs along the same time as school goes. It's an after-school program for kids. Anybody in Orange County is welcome to join 4-H. It's a one-time fee of $25, and they never have to pay for anything the rest of the year. We take care of all of the entry fees for anything that, like cooking. We have projects that goes on once a month. We have photography classes. We have cooking classes. We have sewing classes. We have an equine project that meets out at T2 Arena off of 1078 once a month, and it's for riders and non-riders. We have a robotics program that meets once a month. I'm trying to think if I missed anything else. I think that's
I'm pretty sure if you did, one of the sponsors will let you know.
Yes. We stay hopping all year round trying to keep the kids busy.
And you had said, like, for instance, that registration starts or they can sign, your year starts in September.
Yes.
If someone was interested in signing up, where would they end up going?
All they would have to do is go to 4honline.com and they set up a profile, and then it takes them step by step in how to enroll in 4-H. They pick a club. We have 4 clubs to choose from. We have Mighty Pirates, that's basically our livestock club. We have Dusty Trails, that's kind of an all the above club. We have OC 4-H Judging Club, which is mostly livestock judging. And then we have the Clay Busters, which is a shooting sports. They pick one of those, they pay their $25, and then they're good to go. They start showing up at meetings, and they can come to, and just because they've joined one club doesn't mean they can't go to the others. That when they sign up, they can go to any club, any project, any activity we have going on.
Okay. And for someone who might be like older, who might want to help out as either like a volunteer or something like that, how would they contact you?
We love volunteers. We never have enough volunteers. All they have to do, they can call the office at 882-7010, or they can do the same thing and go to the 4honline.com, and they can register there as a volunteer, and it's a $10 fee, which pays for their background check. And once all that comes back, they're good to volunteer and help us in any way they can.
Okay. Let's see. Is there anything that you would like to add? Anything special about like 4-H or the programs that you run that you really just want to like highlight?
I think it's fantastic for all the kids. The more kids, the better that joins. We love getting involved with the kids of Orange County, and just trying to keep them involved. If you keep them involved, they stay out of trouble. And so we have a good group of kids that, they're respectful. They also, we go once a year to Commissioner's Court, and we have kids that go in and speak on behalf of 4-H at Commissioner's Court. And to listen to these young kids get up and speak in front of, commissioners and the judge, and they're very nervous, but they all do a fantastic job. And my daughter is supposed to do it this year, and she's probably, but when we started out in 4-H, she was 8 years old, and if anybody looked at her, she cried. She was so bashful. But now she speaks in front of, she's got up in front of the school at a band program and talked, and she's president of clubs. So, it helps kids with their social skills, with their lives, life skills. I couldn't ask for a better program for kids.
Folks, if you are interested, if you have a child that might be interested in 4-H, or if you want to volunteer to help out 4-H, we'll have links in the description so you can join in on the fun. And thanks, Franny. We hope to have you on again soon.
Thank you. I look forward to it.